All right, good morning, everyone. This is Judge Kassan. This is the 10 a.m. docket for the City of Olmos Park. I apologize for the delay. We ran late from the previous docket, so thank you for your patience. We will get started shortly. I will call the docket. Just stay on mute until it's your turn. When it's your turn, if you could unmute and let me know that you're here, and then we're going to be going in alphabetical order, okay? And just so everyone is aware, we are currently live streaming on YouTube, and that's in order to comply with the open courts provision. All right. Good morning, Mr. Acevedo. How are you? If I could have him go over with Frank for a minute, please, Valerie. All right, thank you. All right, everyone. Again, good morning. John Robert Bellefuel. John Robert Bellefuel. Adalia Bravo Hernandez. Adalia Bravo Hernandez. Marcos Cortinas Segura. Marcos Cortinas Segura. Ricardo Garcia III.
Here.
Thank you. Roger Garcia.
I'm here.
All right, thank you. Jaden Grismore. Jaden Grismore. Valerie, could open that breakout room again. I think he's back. John Hernandez. John Hernandez. Stephen Leschlop. Stephen Leschlop. Neil Lloyd. Neil Lloyd. Mercedes Lopez. Mercedes Lopez. Amber Mazur. Amber Mazur. Beatrice F. McFadden. Beatrice F. McFadden. Seth Michael Moomey. Seth Moomey. John Howard Moore. I see you there. Thank you. Christian Mosqueda. Christian Mosqueda. Andrew Allen Pruski.
Here.
Thank you. Clarissa May Quijano.
I'm here.
Thank you. Mandy Lee Ramirez.
Hello.
Thank you.
Here.
Juan Francisco Ramos. Juan Francisco Ramos. Jose Sanchez. Jose Sanchez.
I don't know how you can contact them.
Lataria Smith.
Judge, I haven't been able to get Mr. Acevedo in the breakout room at all. I've been over there twice.
Okay. Try again. Abigail
yeah.
Valdez.
Here.
All right.
But you didn't.
And Trinity Warnick.
How come I can't hear her?
I'm the parent of Trinity. Trinity should be on as well.
Yes, ma'am.
Is that you on the iPhone, Trinity?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you.
Hmm.
All right, Valerie, can we send her a message in the
She
speaker
muted
there
you.
to
I don't know.
hear me, please?
Yes.
Mr. Acevedo, can you hear me?
Yes, Your Honor. Earlier it was locked up. It was frozen. I couldn't maneuver.
Okay, very good. I was going to have you speak with Mr. Dixon, the prosecutor.
Okay.
Would you go into the breakout room with him, please?
Thank you.
All right, thank you. All right. Let's see here. Ms. McFadden, can you hear me now?
She's she's joining.
Okay. All right, there we go. Ms. McFadden, can you hear me now?
No,
Yep, I heard you there for a second. All right.
say I'm here. I don't
I'm
know.
here.
All right, thank you. Just stay on
Beatrice
mute.
McFadden is
Yes,
here.
I noted. Let me have you go back on mute for a few minutes, okay? Thank you. All right, very good. Thank you everyone again for your patience. I think I've noted everyone that's present. Just a few preliminary instructions. All right, so you're waving to me. Can you go on off of mute so you can tell me what's going on?
Yeah, my name is Neil Lloyd. I haven't been checked in, I guess.
All right, there we go. All right, anybody else that I missed? All right, I got you, Ms. Smith. I got you. Thank you. All right.
Miss McFadden, you don't have Mrs. McFadden.
I do have you noted. Yes, I do. Thank you. All right, everyone. All right. So we're going to go in alphabetical order. Mr. Dixon, the prosecutor, is also on the call. He's in a breakout room at the moment. If you're pleading not guilty on your case, I will send you to visit with him. In the meantime, you'll have to wait your turn. Like I said, we'll be going in alphabetical order. Because this is an initial appearance docket, I will be asking you how you plead on your case or cases, okay? The first of which option is guilty, then not guilty, or no contest. If you plead guilty, you're admitting guilt and you're asking the court to assess the punishment or fine in the case. If you plead no contest, you're not admitting guilt. However, you're also not contesting the charges. You just want to resolve the matter today. All right, that's a plea of no contest. If you plead not guilty, that means you are contesting the charges and you would like to schedule your case for a trial. The trial will not take place today. We will schedule that for a later date and time. However, like I said, you will have the opportunity today to visit with the prosecutor, Mr. Dixon, to discuss any facts that you think are in question. Again, that's a plea of not guilty. All right. You do have a constitutional right to a jury trial if you plead not guilty. That means the case would be heard and decided by 6 citizens of Olmos Park. You have the option to waive the jury trial and instead have a non-jury or a bench trial. That means the case would be heard and decided by me or another judge in Olmos Park. All right. Like I said, the case will not be tried today. We will schedule that for a later date and time, give you an opportunity to visit with the prosecutor, and then schedule a pretrial hearing and a trial setting. All right. In the meantime, if you do want to try to take care of your cases today, there are some options that are available to you. The first of which is the driving safety course for a moving violation. If you have not taken the driving safety course in the last 12 months, if you have a valid Texas driver's license and insurance in your name, you may be eligible. Okay. You must, however, pay a court fee to cover court costs with the court first, and then you will have 90 days to complete the course. If you successfully comply and complete the course within the 90 days, the case is closed out, dismissed, and does not appear as a conviction on your driving record. If you are under the age of 25, you are required to take the driving safety course. The other option that might be available to you is deferred disposition. It's sometimes informally called probation. It's an unsupervised probationary period anywhere from 1 day to 180 days, depending on the violation charge. There is a special expense fee that will vary from case to case. That must be paid, and then you will be placed on the deferral period. There may be some conditions placed upon you during that time. Maybe maintain insurance, obtain a driver's license, perform community service hours, complete a course, etc. It will just vary from case to case. All right. If you are under 25 and you choose a deferral option, you will also have to take the driving safety course as a condition of the deferral. If you are a commercial driver's license holder, you are not eligible for the driving safety course option, nor are you eligible for the deferred disposition option. All right. But those 2 options are available to you otherwise. And if you qualify, then those would be options available to keep those traffic violations off your driving record. Now, if you want to talk about an extension, maybe a payment plan, community service hours in lieu of a fine, et cetera, I'll be happy to talk to you about those issues as well as we take up your cases individually. Again, if you are pleading not guilty, we will schedule you to visit with the prosecutor, okay? All right, I am going to take your pleas and then we'll get started speaking with everyone individually, okay? If we do send you to the prosecutor, you will see a breakout notice come up on your screen. It's for a breakout room, and just click on that and they'll take you to visit with him individually, okay? All right, so I have first up Ricardo Garcia III. Mr. Garcia,
Yes, no contest, Your Honor.
no contest, okay. And how did you want to try to take care of it?
I'm sorry.
How did you want to try to take care of it?
Well, that's what I wanted to discuss. I don't know.
All right, you want to try to keep it off your record?
Yes, yeah,
Okay. Are you over 25 years of age?
yes.
Okay, did you want to try the class or the deferred disposition option?
Those are the only options, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
Otherwise, you would just pay the fine and it would be a conviction on your driving record.
Conviction on it. Okay. I don't know what to tell you.
Why don't you take a minute for a second and I'll come right back to you. I'll visit.
Perfect. Thank you.
Sure. Mr. Dixon?
Judge, on Acevedo, it's a 60-day reset for us to confer some more
Okay,
to July the 8th.
July 8th. Very good.
Yes.
Mr. Acevedo, are you in agreement with that? All right, you're on mute.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, very good. So we'll see you back on July 8th unless you're able to resolve it with Mr. Dixon beforehand.
Thank you, Your Honor. Good to see everyone.
Good to
Everyone
see
be
you.
safe.
Take care now.
Thanks.
All right, Mr. Dixon, if you could see Ms. McFadden, I believe she's a reset to visit with you today.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Mr. Garcia, are you ready or you want some more time?
I believe we'll go ahead and do the defensive driving.
Okay, you haven't taken it in the last 12 months for a ticket dismissal?
No, ma'am.
All right, and you do have a valid Texas driver's license and insurance in your name?
Yes, I do.
All right, so the court fees are, let's see here, $144 for court fees that you must pay before you take the class. So the $144 is due to the City of Olmos Park Municipal Court. And then you would have, once you pay that, then you'll have 90 days to complete the driving safety course.
Sounds
All right,
good.
and you can complete that online or in person, depending on the provider that you choose. You do have that option to choose whichever driving safety course provider, okay? You
Okay,
will also need to provide the court with a copy of your driving record that you must request from DPS, okay?
sounds good.
All right, so 90 days to complete everything. And when can you pay the 144 to the court?
I can pay that today, whenever.
Okay, if you could either, since we're in court most of today, if you could do that tomorrow,
Okay,
you can stop by and make that payment and they'll give you some additional paperwork for the driving safety course, okay?
okay, sounds
All
good.
right, very good. Any questions?
No, ma'am, that's it.
All right, very good. So after 90 days, once you submit the certificate and your driving record, it'll be closed out.
Thank you.
All right, have a great day.
You as well.
All right, thank you. Bye-bye now. All right, Roger Garcia.
Yes, ma'am.
Mr. Garcia, how are you?
Good.
All right, you have a charge here for obstructed view through a windshield. How do you plead?
Uh,
Say again?
I'm not too sure on that.
Okay. Well, you have the other one,
Also-
driving while license suspended. How do you plead on that one?
Not too sure on that either.
All right, then I'm going to have you speak with the prosecutor about that, okay?
All right.
All right, hang on a minute. He'll be with you in a few minutes, all right?
All right.
All right, thank you. All right, Neil Lloyd.
Judge, I'm sorry, I'm back again. Nope, Miss McFadden never showed up in the breakout room, so.
I
All
sent
right,
her a message and assigned her, but there's no response.
okay. Can you
Okay, well, I'll
speak with Mr. Garcia then?
Sure.
Okay, Mr. Garcia?
Yes,
Okay,
thank you.
thanks.
Mr. Lloyd, you're next, sir. You're on mute, though.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
All right, there we go. How are you today?
Doing well, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. You have a speeding charge, 40 and a 30 mile per hour. How do you plead?
Do I have time to retain an attorney? Is there a way I can reset it?
Yes, sir, we can do that.
Okay,
I can reset it 60 days for you to be able to do that.
okay,
All right,
Yep.
so we'll give you a 60-day reset. I believe that is July 8th, okay?
okay, great.
All
So
right,
will you all send an email or?
we will send an email, but if you retain an attorney, have them send a letter of representation to the court so we can make sure we communicate with them also.
Okay, great.
Very good. Any other questions?
Not at this time.
All right, very good. Thank you for joining the call this morning. Have a good day.
All right, thanks, you too.
Thank you. Take care now. All right, next up I have John Howard Moore. Mr. Moore, you're on mute. If you could unmute for me, please. There should be a button on your screen to unmute. I can see you, sir, but I cannot hear you. There we go. Oh, for a second.
How about now?
There we go. How are you today?
I'm doing well. How are you doing?
I'm doing well myself. Thank you. Let's see here.
Okay.
You have a charge for defective stop lamps. How do you plead on that?
Can I plead no contest?
Sure. All right. And then you have failure to maintain insurance. How do you plead on that one?
Same thing on that one, no contest.
All right. Were you able to get the stop lamp fixed?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
All right. Did you, do you have a photo of that or a receipt, or did you take care of that yourself?
Oh, yeah, I just took care of it myself. It was just a light bulb.
All right. So it's working properly now?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Very good. So that's just a $10 compliance dismissal. Okay.
Okay.
All right. And now we have the insurance violation. Do you have insurance now?
No, ma'am, I don't.
No?
You know, with the COVID thing going on and all, and I haven't been able to draw my unemployment. I've applied for it and it's been a mess. And I am literally broke.
Okay.
So,
Well, how did you want to take care of this insurance violation?
if it's possible.
Okay. All right. You don't have insurance currently, so I can,
Well, yes, and I'm gonna get the insurance as soon as I, get the car, back on the road again.
all right, but you don't have it now, is that right? And
No.
are you working or not working?
No, I'm not working.
All right. Do you think you'll be, just trying to find a way? There is a fine for this, so I'm trying to figure out a way for you to pay that fine, or instead of a fine, we can perhaps do community service hours, but
Yeah, I can do some community service, maybe, or,
I mean, I can place you on a deferral if you're able to get insurance. We could keep it off your driving record if you're able to do that.
oh, yes, I can get insurance. I just, I really can't afford it, so I just bought the car.
All right. You think you can get some insurance in, say, the next 30 days?
Oh, yes.
All right. All right. Let's reset you 30 days to come back with proof of insurance. All right.
Okay.
And then, okay. All right. If you can do that for me, we can do the payment plan at that point in time, but you do have the other $10 balance. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So the $10 one, can you pay that one?
Yes, ma'am.
Can you pay that in the next week or so, or do you need the 30
Yes.
days?
I can pay it in the next couple of days.
All right, so I'm going to give you until next Friday, the 21st, to make that $10 payment to close that one out. And then 30-day reset, come back with proof of insurance. And if you're able, a $40 initial payment, and we'll get you started on some sort of payment plan for this one,
That'd
okay?
be great. Thank you.
All right, fantastic. So we'll see you back in 30 days with proof of insurance. If you have it, if you could send a copy of that to the court, you can email it or take a photo of it and send it to the court, and they can provide that to me, okay?
Okay, I'll do it.
All right, very good. So $10 due by next Friday, the 21st, and then we'll see you back in 30 days, okay?
Okay, thank you very much.
All right, thank you, Mr. Moore. Have a good day. Take care now.
Mhm.
Judge,
Yes, sir.
on Roger Garcia, I made a plea agreement. I don't know if he's back yet or not, but it's no contest plea on both cases with convictions. 235 on the obstructed view, 165 on the suspended license. He doesn't have a job right now, and he's going to need the most liberal payment plan that the court can come up with.
Talk to him.
Yeah. And
Hello?
did you want me to, yeah, did you want me to go see somebody else, Judge?
Yeah, if you could try Miss McFadden again. She's still
Okay.
waiting. I'll try
Thank
that.
you.
All right, Mr. Garcia, you talked to the prosecutor?
Yeah.
All right, so you're not working. Did you want to try to make payments, or did you want to do community service?
I mean, it all depends. How many hours on the community service?
Well, let's see here. You got 2 violations.
Because I know y'all are gonna rack up the hours and the money on me.
Well, it's either hours or money, right? So we can put you on a payment plan for the 400. And if you want to, you can pay $50 a month. Can you do that?
No,
Okay.
I can do $1 a month.
Okay, well, that's not going to work for us. Or you can do 32 hours of community service.
And it'll be on my record or off my record.
These will be on your record.
Oh my God. So if I pay it too, it's gonna be on my record as well?
Correct.
I thought once you do community service though, it gets off your record.
No, that's not how it works.
Wow.
That
Wow,
simply
okay.
closes out the case. Instead of making the payments, you are paying with your time.
Okay. I guess I'll just do the community service.
All right, 32 hours.
Yeah.
All right, 32 hours community service, 90 days to complete it. You have 3 months to take care of it. You can do it at any nonprofit organization in Bexar County.
Cool.
All right. Make sure you
Yeah.
turn in paperwork from them indicating the hours that you worked. All right.
All right.
All right. We'll see you back in 90 days.
Judge. Miss McFadden, she couldn't figure out how to unmute, so I know she's kind of elderly, but I'm just kind of spinning my wheels over there.
All right. Just hang on a second. I'll have someone else to visit with you.
Thank
Mr.
you.
Garcia, any questions?
Nah.
All right. We'll see you back in 90 days, sir.
All right.
Here you go. Thank you. All right. You can see Mr. Pruski.
Okay,
We have Mr. Pruski here somewhere.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. You're going to visit with the prosecutor, sir.
Okay.
All right, I have Clarissa, is it Quijano?
Quijano,
Quijano, okay.
Yes,
How are
ma'am.
you this morning?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Let's see here. You have a charge for wrong, fictitious, altered, or obscured license plate. How do you plead on that?
No contest.
Okay. Were you able to get that fixed, or what was the issue there with the license plate?
That night somebody had backed up into me,
Okay.
like a little bit before I had gotten pulled over, so the license plate had fallen off, but I did get it fixed.
All right. Do you have a photo of that or some sort of proof? Did you
I do
submit?
have photos. Yes, ma'am.
Did you already submit that to the court?
No, I haven't submitted them yet.
All right. Can you show me maybe if I can see it or no? Do you have to, is it on your phone and you're on your
Yes,
phone?
it's on my phone.
All right. If you could email that to the court at the address that's listed on the paperwork. If it checks out and it shows that it's currently properly displayed, it'll be a $10 dismissal fee. Okay. All right. And that will be due by next Friday, the 21st.
Okay, sounds good.
Just make sure you email that paperwork to the court. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. You're free to go. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You too.
Excuse me.
Thank you. Mr. Dixon?
Prisky, I'm gonna make that a warning, Judge.
All right. All right, Mr. Pruski, are you there? If you are,
Yes.
you're, okay, very good. So the prosecutor is moving for a dismissal, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, you're free to go, sir. Have a good day.
Thank you. You as well, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Next up, Mandy Lee Ramirez. Hi, Ms. Ramirez, how are you? I can see that you're trying to tell me something, but I cannot hear you. Could you do me the favor of logging out and logging back in?
I don't know how to do that. It's my first time doing
Oh,
it.
there we go. I hear you now. I can hear you and see you. All right.
Okay.
Very good. You have a charge here for failure to stop at a designated point or stop sign. How do you plead?
Not guilty to that one.
All right. And then you have the no driver's license charge. How do you plead on that one?
No contest.
Okay. I'm going to have you visit with the prosecutor on the not guilty charge, and then we can resolve everything together. Okay. All right. You're going to go into a breakout room with Mr. Dixon, the prosecutor. All right. Next up, I have LaDaria Smith.
Yes, ma'am.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Let's see here. You have a charge for failure to report a change of address on your driver's license. How do you plead?
No contest.
Okay. Were you able to get that corrected?
Yes, ma'am. And I have it here for you.
All right. Very good.
Sorry.
Okay. Got it. And that's your current address there. All right. Very good. If you could just send a copy of that to the court at that email address that's on the paperwork.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Myra, remind me the compliance fee.
$20.
All right. Thank you. Ms. Smith, that's a $20 compliance fee to close out the case. Okay.
Okay. Is that in a money order or?
It could be a money order, a cash payment. You can, I believe they take checks as well.
And brought to the court?
You can mail it in, drop it off in the drop box, or go in person to the court.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. And does this affect my driving record?
No, ma'am. It's a compliance dismissal. Once we receive the $20 and a copy of that driver's license, then it's just it gets closed out as a dismissal.
Okay. Yes, ma'am. I'll get that sent over.
Sure. That's just the payment of that compliance fee. And then I'm going to give you until the 21st to get that submitted. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Any questions?
No, ma'am.
All right. You're free to go. Have a good day.
Thank you as well.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Abigail Valdez.
Yes.
All right. How are you today?
Good. How are you, ma'am?
I'm doing well. You have a charge here, speeding 40 in a 25-mile-per-hour zone. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Okay. I'm going to have you speak with the prosecutor here shortly, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on. He'll be with you as soon as he can. All right, let's see here. And then we have Trinity Warnke.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you today?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing well. How old are you?
I'm 16.
All right.
I'm her mom.
Right. Mom, Jenna, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you for joining as well. All right, Trinity, you have a charge here for running a stop sign. How do you plead?
No contest.
All right. And how long have you been driving?
Since September.
All right, so not terribly long. Is this your first traffic ticket?
Yes, ma'am.
How was that experience being pulled over?
I don't want to do it again.
Yeah, I think that's what we all say, right? All right,
Yes.
did you let mom know right away that you'd been pulled over?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, very good. So I'm sure she's talked to you about all that and all the consequences. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let's see here. So you're in school, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, where do you go to school?
Alma Heights.
All right, and what grade are you in?
I'm a sophomore.
All right. All right.
Judge, I got an agreement on Mandy Ramirez.
All right, give me a second here, Frank. I'm
Yes.
doing Ms. Warnicki.
No problem.
Okay,
Sorry.
that's okay. All right, Ms. Warnicki, so you have the stop sign violation. Obviously, that's a pretty serious violation because it is a stop sign and a lot of tragic things can happen if you do run a stop sign, right? You could injure yourself or injure someone else, right? So
Yes,
just
ma'am.
be aware of your surroundings. I know you are a young licensed driver, but just be aware of your surroundings, be cautious as you're driving. I will allow you to try to keep this off your record. I'm noting here you have a request for the driving safety course. Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. All right, let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and grant that. And you do have proof of your license and insurance that you can provide to the court.
Yes, ma'am. I can email that to you.
All right, very good. There will be some paperwork that you will be provided that indicates the date that the driving safety course requirements will be due. All right, you must complete that and also turn in a copy of your driving record, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Ms. Warnicki, Mom, do you have any questions?
No, thank you so much for your time. I'm sorry.
You're very welcome. Just be cautious out there when you're driving, Trinity. It's a big responsibility, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
You're very welcome. All right, one more thing, you do have the payment of $134 that's going to be due for the court costs, okay?
Okay, I can bring that in tomorrow.
All right, very good. So you'll need to pay that, and then you pay for the cost of the course separately, all right? And you can take that course online or in person.
Okay, thank you.
Any questions from you or Mom?
Thank you so much.
All right, you're very welcome. Just make sure you take care of that in the next 90 days and turn in the course completion, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right, very good. Y'all have a good day. Take care now.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, Mr. Dixon.
On Mandy Ramirez, plea agreement on the no driver's license case, she's going to plead no contest.
Okay.
It's 180 days deferred, a $234 fine, $50 down by 1 week from tomorrow, and a payment plan for the balance. Proof of license within 30 days. She said she already got it and she emailed it to the court this morning, but I'm just putting that out there.
Okay.
And then dismiss the other one.
All right, very good. All right, so Ms. Ramirez, is that your understanding of the plea agreement with the prosecutor? All right, so $50 will be due by next Friday, the 21st. Also submit proof of your driver's license. If you can complete the payments and not get any other violations in the next 180 days, the other one will be dismissed as well, okay? All right, you're free to go.
Have a good day.
Have a good day. Okay, Miss Abigail Valdez, Frank.
Okay. I'll go over there.
Okay. And then Amber Mazur.
Yes.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Let's see here. You have a charge for failure to yield right of way. How do you plead?
Not guilty.
Okay, I'm going to have you visit with the prosecutor here shortly. As soon as he's finished with the other young lady, he'll be visiting with you. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, Miss McFadden, can you hear me? This is Judge Kassan. All right, we'll get to her in a minute after she's visited with, after Frank has talked to the other two. Okay. I'm going to call the docket again. John Robert Bellafuel. John Robert Bellafuel. Adalia Bravo Hernandez. Adalia Bravo Hernandez. Marcos Cortina Segura. Marcos Cortina Segura. Jaden Grismore. Jaden Grismore. John Hernandez. John Hernandez. Stephen Leschlop. Stephen Leschlop. Mercedes Lopez. Mercedes Lopez. Seth Michael Mumi. Seth Michael Mumi. Christian Mosqueda. Christian Mosqueda. Juan Francisco Ramos. Juan Francisco Ramos. Jose Sanchez. Jose Sanchez. Ms. McFadden?
Yes.
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 You are scheduled to visit with the prosecutor this morning. Okay?
Yes. I cannot unmute.
I can hear you just fine.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah. I cannot unmute. I cannot unmute.
Okay, took the other one off.
All right. Ms. McFadden, can you hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
Yes, very good. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. In a moment, you're going to visit with the prosecutor, okay?
Okay.
All right. So when he does come back, he's visiting with someone else. But when he comes back, you're going to go into a breakout room with him, okay?
Okay. How do I do that?
All right. I believe it'll send her automatically or no?
If she's depending on, are you on a phone only?
Cell phone. Yes.
Cell phone. Are you video or did you dial in the number?
I don't know.
All right. Well, you'll either be sent there directly to visit with him in a separate room, or you'll get a little pop-up on your phone that you'll need to click. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So just hang on a minute. He is visiting with someone else. Okay?
Okay.
All right. So just give us a few minutes and he'll be with you shortly.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, Mr. Dixon.
Yeah, on Abigail Valdez, she's going to do defensive driving, Judge,
Okay.
but she needs 2 weeks to show up with the 144.
Okay. Ms. McFadden's ready to speak with you.
Okay, I'll head over there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello? Hello?
Yes, just a minute. We're going to get you into that breakout room.
Okay. Yeah.
Mrs. Knight, did you see a button to say join? Because you've been assigned to that breakout room. Anywhere on your phone?
Ms. McFadden?
Yes.
Okay, there should be a little window that popped up on your screen. Do you see it?
Yes.
Okay, click on that. That should take you there.
Okay.
That she got.
Okay. Someone just joined the meeting with an iPhone. What is your name?
Abigail, I got disconnected.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's Abigail Valdez.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, and you're going to take the driving safety course, is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, but you need 2 weeks to pay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so I believe that will be May 28th, okay?
Okay.
All right, May 28th to pay the 144, and then you'll have 90 days from that point to take the course, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
All right, very good. You'll also have to present proof of your insurance and driver's license at that time, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right,
Yes.
you're free to go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good day.
I've got an agreement on McFadden.
Let me bring her back. I think she's back.
It's a no contest plea, 30 days deferred, $134, court costs only, due by 1 week from tomorrow.
30 days defer, okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, very good. All right, Ms. McFadden?
She's on mute again. I don't know if she's 83, I believe.
Okay,
All right, Ms. McFadden, you spoke with the prosecutor?
yes,
All right, and you have an agreement with him, is that correct?
yes,
All right, so the $134 will be due by next Friday, the 21st, okay?
okay. Can I call the office and give them my credit card tomorrow?
I believe you can, yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is their number? I mean, is there a court number?
It should be listed on that letter that was sent to you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're free to go. Have a good day.
Thank you.
All right,
Bye.
bye-bye. All right, Mr. Dixon, you have Amber
Bye.
Mazur.
Hi, Amber Mazur.
Mhm.
Okay, I'll head over.
Thank you.